What's up guys, and welcome back to another video today here on CodeNamePizza, and today we are kind of bringing back one of the most fan-favorited series that we've had on the channel, which was called Wishlist. You guys absolutely love those episodes, but we're bringing them back with a kind of new name because we know about Revelations is going to be DLC4, so we're going to be calling this Revelations Expectations. The exact expectations that you guys have for Revelations. This is completely a video fully compelled of stuff that you guys have told me what you think this is going to be all about. So we're going to do these videos every single week leading up to Revelations' release, and then once we get there, this series obviously has to sadly die off, but that's absolutely fine. This week we're going to be focusing on the boss fight and the end cutscene in particular. I actually tweeted out saying, send me less than 20 words explaining what you think the DLC4 Revelations boss fight will be, weapons, enemies, scenery, and cutscene. And we had so many responses to that. So this video and all the rest in this series, the Revelations Expectations videos, are going to be all about what you guys replied to me, just like the Wishlist series used to be as well. So if you guys enjoyed this video at all, make sure you drop that like right now. Let's aim for 2,115 likes on this video, dudes. And without further ado, let's jump straight into it, guys. So the first one we get right here is from our boy Milo. You guys know this dude, Mr. Ruffle Waffles, absolute zombies storyline genius. And he puts, after the great battle, they stood upon the mound. Light shone down, they are the first, they are the last. Absolute beautiful poetry right there. And to me, this is all about that premise or primus, whatever you want to call it, dudes. The picture that we got inside of Origins with the scraps of pieces of paper that we had to put together that made this image that you guys see on screen right here. We know that these are the original characters. I say that very specifically because these are like the legendary guys. And we're assuming the boss fight, well, for me, the boss fight is going to be pretty much the exact same thing that we see here right here. We pretty much have the ending to Revelations on these scraps of paper. We do the boss fight, and then we get this image. It's that simple. So we're assuming that we are going to get the staffs in this, but we'll just have to see, boys. We'll just have to see. The next one we've got from GamerGuy1236, who says, boss fight will be in transit, fighting the Avogadro with the China Lake. One sec. Hey, what's up, bro? We've got this guy called GamerGuy1236, and he's telling me that the boss fight will be in transit, fighting the Avogadro with the China Lake in DLC4.
You serious? No thanks, mate.
Moving swiftly on from that one, dudes, we've got Hollow Spider right here, who puts Monty unleashes the Shadow Man, and then we have to fight him, then Monty with the staffs, and then the universe resets. That's actually a pretty good speculation right there. The only thing is, I don't think we'll ever see the Shadow Man again. I may be completely wrong. I think that was just an installment just for Shadows, but we'll have to see. But the thing I want to take away from this comment right here, Spider, is that we get the staffs. Now, I'm almost 100% positive that we'll get the staffs. And the thing is that I want to add to this one right here is that Hollow Spider is instantly jumping on board that Monty is a bad guy. But we don't know that. So what I really want you guys to do is tell me right now in the comment section, is Dr. Monty bad or is Dr. Monty good? Let me see that right now, dudes. Is he good or bad? That'd be really, really intriguing to see. And you know what? I'm going to put a poll on this video right here. Put good Monty or bad Monty. Check out the poll on this video right now. Select what you think, and we'll see what you guys actually think at the end of this. Let's get on to the next one right here, which has been sent in by TobeNatR, who puts weapons equal staffs. Yep, we completely agree with that. Enemies equal skeletons. Now, that is a strange one. I understand that we've seen them in the Eisendrache actually when we're fighting the Keeper, so that does make sense a little bit, and we see them a lot in Grodkrovi, like just on the map randomly dead, which is very, very weird, but I don't know if we'll see them in DLC4. The thing that I can almost add to this right now is that I feel like Treyarch are going to bring back pretty much everything we've at least seen in Black Ops 3, if not in previous games as well. So the Panzer, the Margwa, the Thrasher, the Skeletons, the normal zombies, just from Black Ops 3, and then on top of that, we may get stuff from BO2, BO1, and also World at War, like the Nova 6 zombies and stuff like that as well. So that is what I want to take from that. He also puts zombies, which I agree with. Margwas and insects, like I just said, pretty much everything we've seen, including the insects and Valkyrie drones and other stuff like that. The scenery will be a huge battlefield full of pyramids. Now, that is pretty special right there. We know we've got a lot of information about visiting these pyramids. We've seen them in different maps, like in the buried intro. We've had coordinates leading to pyramids in the past before. So yeah, that's definitely not a long shot away. And we know that Samantha was technically inside of the MPD, which was a pyramid. We had the same with the Apothecum from Der Eisendrag. So yeah, it's looking very, very likely that we're going to be doing that. But I don't know about the huge battlefield full of pyramids. But if we do get that, then I think you're onto something there, dude. And you say the boss will be Cthulhu. I mean, we've had these Cthulhu things, but in Shadows of Evil, Cthulhu helps us out. He gives us the weapons from the Pack-a-Punch machine, and then we get to see the distant monster in round 50 of Zetsubou no Shima, so I understand that concept as well. He just never seems to be a really bad person. Everything that we seem to get Cthulhu related is normally really good, you know? There never seems to be a bad Cthulhu incident that we've seen, but who knows, dude? Who knows? Let's get on to the next one, which is by Quibs, who puts Jason Blundell will emerge from the fog rolling in, and it'll take place in the castle, because he's just a sucker for those.
I'm a sucker for medieval castles. That's where we're going in Der Eisendrag.
And I want to end this with this final comment right here, because this pretty much sums up everything that I think is going to happen in this boss fight and in this cutscene as well. And it pretty much just comes down to everything we can assume right now, which is from my boy Matthew, who's put, kill every boss in Zombies history, then each other. And I totally agree. I think it's going to end up where there's barely anyone left. Like, we've got to kill all these bosses, like I said before, Margwas, Panzers, Thrashers, everything that we have seen. And then on top of that, we're going to have to kill other versions of ourselves as well. So the 2.0 versions will probably die at some point. And the thing that I've always said, Richtofen, yes or no, dudes, is he a bad person? Black Ops 1, he told us he was good. At the end, we found out he was bad. Black Ops 2 was a mixture between him being good and bad. And Black Ops 3 is all about him supposedly being good. But I think he's double bluffing us. And actually, he's still bad, guys. So that is the end of the first episodes of Revelations Expectations here on CodeNamePizza. This is all about the boss fight and the cutscene. Next week, let me see what topic you guys would like us to cover in next week's episode of Revelations Expectations. If you enjoyed the video, dudes, please drop a like right now, dudes. Let's aim for 2,115 likes on this video. You know how we do. Thank you so much to Azora for helping us for this video as well. If you guys haven't already gone and subscribed to Azora, make sure you go and do it. We've got a lot of collabs on the way. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you are brand new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button, become the latest member of the Pizza Club. And as always, guys, thank you for watching, and peace out.